I've only now remembered to have fire grenades. Many such cases with me, unfortunately. I've had enough of this bulwark. Oh my god, I fucked that up royally, didn't I? I keep forgetting the rules with the grenades on stealth dropping. Holy f***, dude. It did break it on right click. I think that's a veteran thing. Poor guy. That was a bullshit net.
Clear the shadows, scanners.
I still need help.
On a beam, the sniper breeds no more. Blast is thrown. Drop faster. You say, the swing. Come on, Ricky. That didn't drop those grenades. Ghostbusters detonated.
You know, creating problems for yourself does make the game more interesting.
You get killed. Ghostbusters, kill the blackguard.
I didn't even know which gun I had.
Vacuum capsule.
Some use that atmospheric shield is. Every breath.
Do I think if they fixed the bounciness of the last gun, it would be good? It would be a start. It needs its recoil fixed. It's definitely one of those weapons where I don't think it's like the performance really necessarily is what completely fucks it. But it is just like it feels awful to use. And that is a worse problem in my opinion. Because you can tweak numbers and ADMs and all that. That's easier to tweak. Than the fucking recoil misbehaving really hard.
Good Emperor guide you through shadow. Watch for a hound.
That burster almost owned me completely, man.
I work in the shadows.
You should actually do heavies and not specials if you're in stealth with the heavy sword against crushers. But I think it's better finesse scaling. When you choose to stealth as a vet, never it's too cheesy. Whoa! Vet's TDR is just too busted. Oh, this dude is in it right now. There you go. Nice catch.
Shield from heretics.
I think I like Zealot the most. Just because you have so many toys to play with. It used to be because of Therapy's Foot, but now range stands don't exist anymore.
Help me out, please! I don't like it here!
Yeah, stuff that increases headshots like Ghost and Deadly Accurate. Well, Deadly Accurate not so much, because making suppression go away by getting headshots is kind of like, how do you get headshots if you're suppressed? But it is indeed like a nice minigame. I'd love if more blessings were like that.
Vacuum capsule.
Thank you, Shirak. I hope you're right.
Veiled in righteousness.
The map is looking mighty empty right now. Oh, I shouldn't take that.
Souls of the slain linger in this place. They scream agony.
Yeah, Ogren is the least played class for a reason. He just kinda has no gameplay. All of his weapons have no movesets, none of his guns are fun to shoot, or have any cool mechanics to them. His abilities are boring, you know. Ogren needs... I think Ogren and Psyker need the most help. How am I blocking while using somebody? The game does that automatically.
That barrel's about to blow. I walk in shadow. Only out here.
I would love the last weapons to be more interesting, man. The overcharging last pack sounds sick. I had this idea. What if they give you a last pistol? The ability you get on it is that you literally throw the battery pack and you can shoot it out of the air and it's like an explosion.
Hidden by the god emperor.
How sick would that be? And it's like a really small explosion, but that has really high damage close to it. That'd be a nice little ability. Cool blessing to have, or a cool mark that could do that. I've only now remembered to have fire grenades. Many such cases with me, unfortunately. I've had enough of this bulwark. Oh my god, I fucked that up royally, didn't I? I keep forgetting the rules with the grenades on stealth dropping.
God Emperor, let me walk on
Holy fuck, dude. It did break it on right click. I think that's a veteran thing. Poor guy. That was a bullshit net.
Clear the shadows, scanners.
I still need help.
On a beam, the sniper breeds no more. Blast is thrown. Drop and down. That's it, drop those grenades. Ghostbusters detonated.
You know, creating problems for yourself does make the game more interesting.
You get killed. Ghostbusters, kill the blackguard.
Playing like an idiot and never being punished. This is why I love Zealot. Okay, today we learned that the grenade breaks stealth. Oh! Dude, I feel like such a rock star with this pistol, man. Okay, the water pipes are making noises. What? What? My sword is so small. Okay, there's the idol. Probably up here. I hear it. Okay, who the fuck pinged the Plessia and then didn't pick it up? The follow, thank you, dude. Where's that idol? Probably just forward and you turn around. What's up, Skeeter? I swear I hear it. I'm not schizo. There it is. Ah!
That's my cloak.
I was about to press F. Okay, the smiker in the corner dying to a crusher is kind of the funniest thing I've seen all day. Coming just for whom?
That settles the bother.
Normal high shot? Yeah. Bzz.
Need ye a grenade?
Man, if I had pre-stacked something, that would have looked so sick. All of their heads would have gone pop. Whatever the sound of a decapitation is. Swish? Splurge? I don't know. Silly bells! Silly bells! This is serious gaming only, dude. Okay. Oh my god, that was almost pretty bad. We love Smite, don't we, folks? I'm missing. This is terrible. This is damnation. You can't afford to be silly on this difficulty, man. This is serious business. Spin! Didn't they fix the FPS thing? I'm not lagging that hard when Smite happens. You know what occasionally, but not always, shits up my frame rate? It's a perilous combustion. I don't know why. It's so inconsistent. You'd think the more stuff that gets set on fire, the more it lags, but no. It's really strange. Wait, where's the horde? Like, there's a horde music.
And shadows.
Legit, where are they, dude? Eh. Not my problem. I'm going elsewhere. Only one with that. I looked at what he was smiting, there just wasn't much. I don't know what's going on, and the music is still going. And there's still like a trickle. They got stuck somewhere, I think. Oh, he got blammed. Dog?
Won't be a bother anymore.
That was weird. What did they get? Were they trying to path forward? Die! Smart move, 2 snipers inside each other because they know my gun has no pen.
I stride in shadow. Beware your barrel.
Horde behavior? They got rid of the trickle horde. The trickle horde used to happen when you would wake up these ambient packs of foxlurkers, but they took those out of the game. And I think the pathing just got fucked, like they didn't know if they wanted to move forward or not. So they got stuck in the back rooms that only they can access. That's my theory. Get absolutely owned, Rager, Jesus. Are my friends struggling back there? No, they're doing fine. They're flourishing. I always look around for like flamers like a madman, and I realize they're next to me, kicking me. The ghost hit. Shield stop lines? Well, like when the Sacker shield goes disappears? There's voice lines for that? ghost hit!
I'm stealth one. Red shotgun on. Red shotgun on.
Oh, I thought he'd move further. Wow, that dude died to my bleed. That is rough. I can't aim. I'm redeemed. Sturman, what is up? Hold up the shield actively? Oh yeah, I can see why that didn't make it. I like Crab's idea for a more active shield where it's just like active for a very brief duration, and if you time it correctly it does things. That could be cool. Your brain is stimulated, I'm glad to hear it. Ah! Straight through the dodge.
Check that out. Good Emperor, guide me into shadow.
They should not be holding up there, man. Bad things happen when you hold up here.
You need a more forte. Rock water. Everybody.
Ah!
I strike and strike.
See, these guys are having a really tough time because they're holding in this really shit spot. So even the super low density is murdering them, man. Well, they're not dying that hard, but I'm telling you, bad things will occur.
Greetings.
Hi, Crab.
Detecting cringe streamer.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
density hunting.
Yeah, this 6 size vault is super broken. Look at that, like the wave of 4 groaners. I got a nice, today's nice, I got a clip of a broken Sicker Accent event, which I didn't even know was broken. Broken Ascension Riser. And now I get to show off X-Size in like one fell swoop. And for duoing, we have a bunch of monstrous maps, we have 9 of them. And some of them are problem maps like Smelter Complex, so I can probably get nice clips. We also have Consignment Yard. But Tyr came through and I saw he posted the clip of the event and I was spawning any horde.
No, he posted a clip of him using a fucking Mark IV las gun, mashing left click at 30 FPS.
Playing at 30 hertz, man.
Like, he has inner strength. He has
Built
inner
different.
strength. That's all I can say again. That probably explains partly why some of his gameplay looked so weird previously too.
Can someone give veteran cover and fire?
Dude, there is nothing spawning, man. Dude, an Xe stance vet with a las gun? That's so retro.
I feel like if you're going to bring a las gun, I'd run execution stance. Gun actually benefits from it.
Makes it a little bit less unhinged to use.
Yeah, like it's a gun that really suffers from suppression. Sway is awful. You really want the improved stability because it gives you better, like the reflex sight works better because it bounces less. The extra damage is actually helpful because it's a gun, especially if using like a Mark IV. You're actually getting loads of breakpoints, right? Actually, the finesse on them isn't that bad too, so, you know, if you go extra stance and all that other stuff, get a pretty good reward-ish. The only problem is that you've got to rely on Headhunter, which is not the best. I'm surprised people value Headhunter as high as they do.
I mean, it's usually on guns where you don't have much else, or it's like, why would you run Surgical on a Mark III Headhunter, you know? It just kind of makes sense.
Oh, I'd rather Surgical on a Mark 3, happily. I mean,
Really?
it's fine. Well, because it makes the whole burst good, right? So it's fine.
Yeah, but you
I-
spam the gun, like, so you're never getting any
no,
stacks.
but both is fine. It's just that on a lot of other guns, people forget that you don't get the shot that crit.
Oh my god! Please, one hit grace for this event. It's so annoying. It's just such, it's so frustrating. It's not like we're threatened by anything, there's literally nothing spawning. This is like this one groaner is being a pain in my ass. How do I get nothing spawning? I do not know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But it's extremely consistent and it's happening on most maps, if not all of them.
Wolfhaven, you ask a very good question because you have just hit upon which of the many secret stats does Executioner Stance give you. The answer is, does it give you suppression immunity? Yes, it does. It also gives you complete knockback and flinch immunity. It gives you complete stun immunity. So there you go. Well, not complete knockback immunity because really big knockbacks, you know, like an uppercut or things to take your feet off the ground. But ordinary, like, shot knockback, so from a Reaper or a shotgun or something like that.
Lighting here didn't used to be this dark, did it? Oh, my man got annihilated.
When we were looking at it in the map stream, I was like, it definitely, it's not only that it's dark there, but then in the ceiling it's light as well. And you look up and you're just like, huh. Yeah, you should never take suppression immunity if you have execution stance. Like, execution stance does give you, you know, it's, if you're going to take it, you might as well say, well, I'm gonna gain my free point.
This is a suspicious turning radius.
He is pretty suspect.
I think they're all really cool, man. These swords are swanky.
It's so cute. He's off like a tip.
Wait, did the fire tick from my fire grenade put me out of invis? I need to lab this.
Oh, did you throw the fire grenade?
Yeah, but then I went invis, and it like knocked me out of it.
I think when it explodes, the tick from the grenade probably would actually pick you out.
That's fucked up, dude.
You should be using the crit on your throwing knife anyway. I love wasting stealth on the throwing knife.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's one of those things where it's like, I debated us and then changed it, but I just felt like it was kind of fun.
Why can this not shoot through friendlies? Now picture me asking that question for every gun.
Posts run again.
Dude, the radio changes are so good.
Enemy more engaging. That's good.
Wake up, boys. Oh, I couldn't line them up. One of them escaped. There's a trapper behind us. Not making any... There you go. Super late on that sound. Oh, look. A green thingy.
I know, Rage is definitely tuning up. It's just...
Leap, leap, leap.
Well, not just leap, also like a proper melee combo. You could probably speed up their attacks as well. You know, give them a guard break. Get them a block
Get them getting
interaction,
locked in a
it
combo
just
for 3
means-
years really does kind of suck.
Give stab rages offhand clubs. Wait.
Big shot
I really wish Heavy 1 was good against Carapace. We really need to bump the Heavy Carapace ADM on Heavy Swords, so that instead of doing special right click, you're doing the funny special Heavy.
The special heavy isn't actually that much less damage than the block cancel special.
Yeah, but it is less damage.
It's only yeah, but it's actually basically the same. That's that's really the thing about it, is that the heavy has reasonably good carapace. The issue is just the block cancels really fast.
Yeah, but it's a shame because it has this faster chain.
Oh, yeah, but I mean the answer is straightforward. You just clone the heavy, and you make the heavy that you chain to be a special heavy that has boosted carapace pen. You drop the carapace on the special itself. Done. Yeah, no, I mean it's just the balance of the damage is off. But yeah. I also think for one of them it would be cool if because when you look at the animation, it looks kind of like a flourish. It would be cool if for one of them that was a counter-attack type deal, where it gets block frames while you do the special, something like that.
Oh, that kind of stuff would be neat. More differentiation.
Because it's a bit weird that they all have the exact same special. I mean, it's not weird, but...
Yeah, they're way too similar at the moment, I think, especially 6 and 7. I still like my idea of making 6 just like this super heavy fuck-off falchion. Ooh, this area is looking mighty empty in ambience, man. Usually this is swarming in gunners. I saw that go sit on the dog game. You can't slide that past me.
Yeah, no, Wolfhaven, I mean, yeah. But I think the idea is rather than making it play rending, because you end up with weird stuff like you hit someone and then everyone else is doing bonus damage. You just make it so that it boosts the chain follow-up, which so it kind of feels like but it doesn't have any weird degenerate outcomes, like hitting them with the special and then pulling out a machine gun.
I found myself just using my flame grenades for fun, because like, oh, I could kill this manually, but I have a flame grenade. Lol.
I think
Oh wow. These guys are kind of struggling, aren't they?
no, I think the idea of making the heavy sword 6 heavier, but also have like more of a finesse identity. Yeah, but Joshi, that's what I'm saying. Is literally you just clone the profile for the heavy, you make the follow-up heavy to technically be a separate profile, but separate profile just has an override that gives it better carapace performance, and probably even better carapace performance on weak spot if they have the ability to do that. That would be the solution.
God, Emperor, let me walk unseen. There, sniper! The only warning defense that
I missed.
No.
We're still gonna fucking full loot, boys. You better believe it. Oh, never mind, the Reaper is here.
Well, yeah. The problem is right now that every melee weapon that has good weak spot damage also has good crit damage. So every melee weapon that has any reward for hitting headshots is also good in crit.
The barrel knocked me out of my stealth. That seems a bit silly.
mean, I think also weapon swapping should drop you out of stealth. Give it the executioner stance treatment. No mercy.
We've graduated from wanting to make Ved suffer into wanting to make everyone suffer like Ved does.
This is the problem.
I work in the
An
shadows.
eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And I wear glasses.
Oh, I guess we just can't loot down there now, huh? I love it when the dude who's getting carried by the mutant is blocking the shots I'm laying into the mutant. You really are video gaming when that happens. Just hits.
I mean, Wolfhaven, the problem is that finesse technically is split into. The thing is, you can do this already. There are two different stats that will let you do this. There's crit boost and finesse boost. You could have split all of these in different ways. The problem was that there's two problems. The first is that at the moment, all weapons, if you don't specify every single target's finesse breakdown, it will go back to defaults. And so what this means is if you take stuff like, for example, the Ogre Power Maul, whose Light 1 has a special override of 0.1 weak spot damage for its first attack, it goes from like 181 to 186 damage on hitting a weak spot for target 1. For hitting target 2, however, you gain 9 damage, because part of the target 2 profile is defaulted. And when you hit target 3, you gain, I think it's 10 or 12 or something, because for target 3 it's fully defaulted and now it effectively has a finesse value of 50% to default. So the capacity is there, but the problem is that those two things that let you split, crit and weak spot are not actually... Oh,
They did it to me.
I love it. Poxbursters at any different height level have infinite size. That's the rule.
Why don't they have drop off? Like actual real drop off on their explosion damage. Just like if you're giga far away, you get turbo fucked way too hard.
They should make it so when Poxbursters go off, you're in the outer radius, you just get gassed. You just get brat.
I consider punishing me by nuking my health bar, make his guts cover my screen or something, and I have to press a button to like wipe him down. Oh, you know like in Republic Commando where the windshield wipers come on?
Oh, no, wait. I've got a suggestion for you. Here we go. The Nurgle-infested cherub, its wings don't work anymore. It's just like a Poxbuster that rides on the back of a Poxhound, and it jumps at you and they both explode.
Dude, we need like a Nurgling that just rides on a dog.
He's got a tiny gun.
Yeah.
He's got like a super soaker and he just sprays pus at you. He's like...
Super soaker filled with piss and shit. Dude, Zealot melee shits on veteran melee so fucking hard it's not even funny. Like, the buffs you get from Chastise are just so nuts. Plus momentum, plus if you really want to be retarded, that FP Swift so you never get stunned in melee. How does Crab know so much? He has a giant head that is also cone-shaped.
I mean, the real reason is just that because this game is written in Lua, you can just see the gameplay scripting.
This is powerful.
And it's just exposed. You can just look at it. And so early on, when the game first came out, there were loads of things in the game that didn't work the way I expected. And so over Christmas, I looked at a bunch of it, and that formed a bad habit. Just don't look at the lure, not even once. Stay safe.
I have a huge feeling this event is broken. Where are the enemies? It can't be helped.
You're getting specialists at least. Where are the dudes?
I don't know, Crab. I don't know where the fucking dudes are. This is like this every time I play the game. There are literally no enemies. This is the worst I've ever seen it. Like, this is actually legitimately incredible.
So what you're saying is, the boys aren't back in town.
No. Look, here comes a small cluster of bruisers. Oh, never mind. That's a full-on bruiser wave. What the fuck? That's functioning normally, but the horde isn't. Does the sniper count as a range unit for the purpose of the penance?
You should do. I don't know what the penance is though, so...
It's backstabbing dudes. That are... Yeah, look, it's all bruisers. Like, there's no horde. My man got owned, Jesus.
Well, that's probably... I need to look through the code for that, but that might be a possible outcome where basically what you have is it's putting together a wave and it adds... And, you know, it could have poxwalkers and bruisers, but it spent all its money on...
I have never seen this in 2600 hours. And look, the horde we get is extremely sparse. Like, that's weird. Usually the bruiser waves are separate from the normal horde. Like, if you look at Silo Cluster, it's just like a scripted wave that can happen. Like, it's not part of the horde.
It's not common, but I was looking at some of it, and there are definitely cases where things are put together out of parts. But... Because I think that really the key thing is, like, in order to give good feedback for this, it's like... The problem is that the AI director is going to have variants, and so even if it looks like, oh well, you know, this run clearly can't be working properly, there are going to be cases where, you know, the AI director functioning normally would just not, by chance the timing doesn't line up. You just don't end up getting that many enemies, right?
No,
so
but this is like.
No, but what I'm saying is no, but what I mean is, it's like, from the point of view of convincing someone, you've got to be like, here is a thing that literally shouldn't happen. And I think
I have a bunch of those.
Yeah, because I think really what it needs is, it's like, because the other problem is that if you've just got footage of stuff happening, if someone's looking at it, they're just like, well, you know, there could be enemies somewhere else, right? And so you just need cases where it's like, this is the full output of the event, and this is, you hit and you can see it's just not what it should be.
I think I have a lot of that. Did my vacuum capsule disappear? Oh no, he ran it in. What a gamer.
Yeah.
You will not see me, sinners.
One of the things they added this patch was a function that deletes enemies that are out of position or behind you. And I don't think this is actually like the reason, but I looked at it and I was just like, if it turns out that what's actually happening is that when you're running duos, the AI director is constantly assessing.
It's not in duos. It happens in formats as well.
I'm just saying, if that was actually the reason, and it was just like no one's looking, and it just keeps deleting them, so the enemies are just being deleted behind you like a cartoon sketch, and it really was just you, I would just be laughing. Like a sort of malign deity.
I was watching Dorok play normal foreman games, and like, he had beautiful clips of like exactly the same patterns I had on Smelter, which is no ambience on the bridges area, and no enemies in the end event. Just like straight up nothing in the end event. Which is good. Because it's not just me, I'm not insane, enemies are failing to spawn.
To be honest, I don't think that the version control is the problem. Like, to be honest, the funny thing is that the programming, in one sense, is like, you know, it's Lua and they've got diffs and stuff, you know, none of that stuff is really bad. It's just, Lua is such a weird language. I mean, well, it's not weird, it's just, you know, if you're used to like C# or something and you're just looking at stuff and you're just like, where is it getting this value from? This variable hasn't been assigned, why am I treating it like a boolean? Wait, where does crit boost come from? Surely there's a class, you know, surely there's a class to try to look at, etc, etc. You know, why is this not throwing errors if something's being asked for here? There's an empty table that's being used, why is this not causing the whole thing to throw an error? You know, all things that Lua lets you do. The number of, like, in the code, there are so many cases where I look at something and I'm like, I can see why it's really helpful that this language lets you do this. It's also why you have so many problems. And an example I've given before, we were talking earlier about finesse. So the knife has a finesse boost on its crits that has literally never worked in the entire history of the game. And the reason why is just that the person who set it up set the variable in the wrong part of the structure. Now, in an ordinary thing, that would cause a problem because you haven't declared your variable, right? Where's this coming from? But in Lua, it's just like, oh, cool, you can have that. And then when the function gets to it, it asks for, it says, do you have crit boost? It gets a nil back because you haven't defined a crit boost. And it's like, a nil, that's fine. I'll treat it as 0. I don't give a shit. Treat it as false. No error thrown. You know, it's like there are no contracts anywhere in it. Everything is out of control. Oh, it's all the numbers on this.
Numbers are exceptionally high because it was a 42-minute run.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was wondering. It's like, because I'm looking at it and it's like, you could say it's exceptionally high, but it's not actually that high, right? Because it's 42 minutes.
If you split my damage on everyone, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
if you add it, it's only like 1.8.
yeah.
My beloved thinks the streamer is an asshole that knows nothing about anything.